And as the governor plots the state's next moves, the battle over her stay-at-home order played out in court.
Yeah, let's bring in Priya Mann, who's with us live. Priya, the judge dropped a pretty big hint about what's likely to happen here next.
Yeah, that's right, Devin. The judge presiding over this case surmised it could end up in Michigan's Supreme Court. And after what happened in Wisconsin on Wednesday, where the Supreme Court there struck down the stay-at-home order, all eyes are on this brewing legal battle.
This is about her depriving us of the legislative tools that we would otherwise possess to help manage this pandemic.
But the Assistant Solicitor General says Governor Whitmer was left with no choice after Republicans blocked an extension of her executive order.
And that's, I think, part of the absurdity here, Your Honor. There's no dispute that a disaster and emergency exists, yet the legislature withheld.
Republicans say the laws Governor Whitmer uses to justify her executive orders requires legislative approval.
If the governor could go to the legislature and say, I need an extension, have the legislature decline such an extension, and then nevertheless reinstate the declaration all over again, then the 28-day provision in the Emergency Management Act would be meaningless.
Michigan Court of Claims Judge Cynthia Stevens repeatedly asked for clarity from Assistant Solicitor General Chris Allen.
Your perception is, so long as she perceives, validly or invalidly, that there is an emergent condition, she can terminate one order and start another for as long as she deems appropriate. And the legislature would have no role under the EMA to do anything about it.
No, Your Honor, what I'm saying is validly or invalidly is, I think, the crux of the matter.
Judge Stevens then asked if it would be left up to private citizens to challenge the governor's executive orders.
If the legislature is right, that the governor has this authority, but that they can revoke it from her after 28 days with a mere resolution, that creates its own constitutional problems.
That is probably the worst argument you have. Just real honestly, that one's just not going to go very far with me.
Yeah, the judge wasn't buying that. We expect to hear from Judge Stevens next week. Governor Whitmer's executive order, the current one, expires on May 28th. Reporting from Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, Priya.